So the button's been pressed. We're just waiting to see if we're actually streaming live. It should be. Everything looks good at the moment. We'll see. Yeah.
Evening all. Can you hear us?
I think we should be live now.
Yes. Bloody technology. Every time we think we've got it just right, and then boom.
Yeah, today was a close call. If you can hear us and see us okay, can you just drop us a little comment so we can see? Because everything looks good at our end.
Richard Jones and Paul Doxey can hear us. We're all right, thank you, darlings. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, thank you to everyone who's going to join us this evening. We know that there's quite a few different live streams going on tonight. We picked a bad day by the looks of it.
Yeah, but, high traffic on the live tonight. Fitness Forest, lovely to see you. You've been waiting a while. Possibly since last night. Born to Rome, hello guys.
All clear. Yeah, sorry, we're having to use our built-in slightly less competent webcam at the moment because I don't know what's going on today. All the technology is fighting against us and making it more difficult than it has to be. So hopefully this is suitable.
Good evening, Guy Rawlings, Darren Appleby. Got little Teddy Robert with you.
Oh yeah. Mr. W, good evening.
Paul Griffith, hello from Canada. Hello. Oh. Roger the Dodger's back with us. Wondering Waldlings. I knew it was that the first time. They were the winners of the quiz. So hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. Richard Jones, Anthony Phillips, Marie Preen. Right, we're all rocking. We're in the chat and we're ready. So tonight, it's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to go joint live stream, a little bit like what we did with Liam the Terrible back in the first lockdown, actually.
Yeah, quite a little while ago now.
Yeah, so we've been testing it out all week, and so we've got lovely Leon and Miek from Fantastic Travelling waiting in our green room, which sounds quite posh, actually, doesn't it?
It does indeed. I'm sure most of you, or a lot of you, will be familiar with them, but if not, this will be a nice little get to know them video, a bit of a laugh, bit of fun, because they're currently still on the road. Obviously, we're not. We're in our caravan with our little Christmas tree up. So we'll play the intro and go from there. Ready?
Roll VT.
Way!
And we should be. Oh, look at that! That was some sort of BBC thing going on.
That was some proper intro, guys. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we're very happy to be on your live stream today.
Well, hopefully it goes to plan and is all smooth sailing, because so far it hasn't been.
Nothing is ever simple when it comes down to technology.
Yeah.
Oh man, pretty stressful 10 minutes just before we started.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here. Thanks so much for having us.
No, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll get to know each other a little better through the questions we ask.
We don't know each other at all, right?
we talk with you pretty much every week, most of the time, would you say?
Every week, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Since
it's been yeah, it's very 2020 style. Very social distancing, you being in England. But yeah, every week we chat.
Yeah, so have a vent, because we both understand the complexities of living van life.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I'm wearing this one. It's pretty cold here in the Netherlands.
Yeah, we're in the van. Nice and cold, but it's fine.
It was freezing just last night.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And we're expecting snow this evening.
Yeah, it's probably gonna snow. Hopefully we're gonna get a winter wonderland tomorrow.
Very nice. It's nice to look at, but when you're living in your van, it's a little bit of a different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but since we've got this diesel heater, it's fine. So
yeah, we're fine. We're
just cold nights, but we've got good blankets. Can we just quickly say hello to some guys?
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Obviously, hello everyone. We want to say hello to Paul, nice of you to join us. I see Fiona is a follower of the both of us, I think. You
Yeah,
know Fiona
definitely.
as well.
Wayne and Angie, Charlie,
Hello.
Taco Buzz.
Yeah. Fitness Force,
Fitness-
hello.
Those bastards are in Spain, I believe.
Yeah, they're probably warmer than we are.
Anthony Phillips wants a little jiggle dance. Woohoo! We haven't got the jingle this week, unfortunately. Anthony enjoyed that last week.
Okay.
Casahampero, Simon.
Simon,
Hey, how are you doing?
you actually
Hope the
catch
little one's
this
in
one.
bed.
You
Very
missed
good.
last one.
Yeah, you missed it.
Right then, so tonight it's all about getting to know each other, as we've kind of said a little bit more, and more about how the relationship works with van life. So we've kind of created our own van life Mr. and Mrs. So I've asked Leon and Miek very nicely to create props. Let's give us a flash of your props. Woohoo! That one's yours.
Woo! Can everyone see them properly? Mr. and Mrs.
They're coming through clear on our end.
I put a bit too much sparkle on our glare.
Yes.
Proper Philip Schofield styly. That's who anyone that's British will know that one. Anyway.
Oh, we just message from Tony Macaulay. Good evening, all.
Evening, Tony.
I believe that's through Facebook for some
Yes.
reason.
I've got Facebook as well. So
Okay.
that's Facebook.
Our YouTube chat isn't coming up live on the software.
Yeah.
A little bit of a problem for us. Not quite
But
sure why
instead-
that is.
We've got the other laptop going.
Yeah, so we'll
We'll
do our
just we'll keep it running. Anthony
Okay.
Phillips, question for Leon: when you helped in a Scottish distillery, did you have free samples throughout the day? Yeah.
Not legally.
Yes, but no.
It was about a year ago when we left. Since we left the whiskey shop in Pitlochry, and we're still drinking the samples today. We still got some left.
When we were with you guys in, when we met you in Lisbon, you let me taste some of the strong whiskey. And I'm not a whiskey drinking. As I was about to take it, you said, don't
just make sure you drink it down and don't inhale it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when it goes down the wrong way.
I forgot how to sip and breathe. And
Yeah. Do not sip and breathe because that will mess you up.
Very warm shot of whiskey. It's nice.
Yeah, Anthony, you gotta know your product, man. So if I want to sell you something, I need to taste it first.
Like a proper saleswoman. And we've got J&K live from watching at their new campsite in the north of Scotland, which is very exciting. Bruce is
Hello,
back
both.
in.
Bruce,
Mr. W.
Oh, okay.
He's a funny one, isn't he? The van scene is big in the Netherlands. Van Persie, Van Basten, Van Dijk.
Yeah.
We've got a question from Steve-O. He's hoping we're all well. What whiskey were you drinking? I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur like you two, so you'll have to.
We're on the wines now. We're not on the
It's wine
whiskey
today.
yet.
Not yet, probably after the stream.
Give us an hour and then we'll
So
bring
what we wanted from you guys watching at home is any questions that you'd like to ask either of us, both of us. We've got our own little game to play, which we might crack on with in a minute. So we might have to come back to the questions. But if you start popping them in the chat, we'll go up on the little laptop screen and answer those questions in a minute. It can be anything really. Try and keep it clean, everyone. I don't know if Stag's listening already. He can't be trusted.
Good evening to the good winds they're in.
Hello, darlings.
Yeah, Fitness Forest is probably mentioned. Yeah, cool. So,
All right then. Shall we rock with our? Oh, should we do that little introduction question actually that we said?
which
Yeah, let's
question was
do.
that?
Yeah. So,
Introduction
how
question.
long have you guys been together?
How long have we been together?
5 years of marriage.
Officially or off the record?
Yeah, so we'll just trace it back. So 5 years of marriage, 2 years engaged, 1 year dating, and then
So that's 8.
that's 8, and then probably about 5 years that we won't talk about.
Yeah.
So a long time.
We know
So
each
we'll
other
begin
for 13
that
years.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
been
Mr. W,
friends.
thank you.
Been friends for the first 5 years.
Yeah.
Friends.
Really good friends. Really got to know each other, and then 8 years together on the books.
and how did you meet?
Yep. We met when I was 17, and I was working in a shop, Holland and Barrett, and he was just walking by, and I thought, well, that's it for me. I'm ready to marry, settle down. I'm ready.
I actually had an apartment above the
shop.
store where she worked.
Yes. Yes, Bruce, that is right.
With benefits. Yep.
Okay, awkward. Let's carry on. Continue.
How long have you lived in your van?
2 years.
Oh yeah, last week, 2nd of
Yes.
December, 2 years ago.
We had a vaniversary.
Anniversary?
Obviously-
Vaniversary, yeah.
It's not been the same van that you're in now for the whole time.
No, just purchased a new one.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bruce.
This one, Bruce Van der Beest, as she likes to call it. It's a Mercedes Sprinter van. We've had it for 2 months now, 3 maybe.
3, I think. Yeah.
Before that, we've had a proper camper van for a year and a half, a bit longer.
She's a big girl on the road, so we
Yeah.
wanted to change that a little bit.
Yeah.
We have fond memories of Peggy, bless her.
Yeah.
We just sold her actually yesterday.
So
Finally.
we made a deal. She's going to be very good to her new owners. She served as well. Oh.
Right then, shall we get the paddles out and prepare?
Yeah, I'm ready for some action.
Because I already see a question coming in, actually.
Oh,
Wait,
go on.
what's it all about? What would you grab first in a fire? Like van is going to burn down.
Ooh.
That would be a nightmare in general.
I've got I've got a pretty boring answer, but you know, assuming you get out all right. Yeah, I think I'd grab our hard drives
Yeah.
if we'd been on the road, because we've got about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hard drives that are just full to capacity of like memories, pictures, videos, everything we've done, and like without them, I would forget a lot of the awesome things we've done, and you know, so I think I'd grab those, nice and small as well.
Yeah, I think a
first
lot.
of all- Oh, sorry.
You go.
Well,
See what he said.
we got fur babies, so I think that's the first thing we got. Our angels, and then obviously, like the backup stuff.
For those of you who are, well, we're new to your
Yeah.
channel, of course. We've got a puppy,
Mila,
a year-old, and a cat,
Leo.
13-year-old.
and they're both with us on our journeys.
They're wondering what a fur baby was.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like Dougie, Doug the pug. Yeah, so probably them.
Yeah.
Then I guess my passport. If we're in a foreign
Your
country.
passport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Mr. W, the fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, it'd have been too late by then.
Definitely. To the paddles.
Cool.
Paddles are out.
Grasp your paddles. I'm going to ask you a few quick fire, and you've got to answer
Ready for some action?
which fire. Who has the best knowledge of geography?
That's to be me.
Who empties the toilet the most?
Sorry?
Who empties the toilet the most?
I'll just keep this sign up.
Who's the most danger prone?
Who's the most?
Danger prone.
The what?
Who likes danger?
Prone to danger.
Oh,
Or accidents. So
Or
who's,
accident prone.
who's a
Oh,
bit
actually,
clumsy.
yeah, no, that's yeah.
Who has the better taste in music?
Oh,
You're a musician, aren't you, Leon? You play.
yeah, but we
We
actually
both?
both like the same music. To be fair, so
Okay.
I'd have to say Miek, and she probably has to say me.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Just one quick thing to the chat though, because I see a lot of questions coming up, and all questions are welcome. But the most fun are gonna be the ones that we have to answer with Mr. or Mrs. because then we can just do them in between, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
just seeing if there is any of those, and I can't see one quite
not
yet. Do a few more of these. Who would be best in a zombie apocalypse?
Meg.
Meg. Oh man. Okay. For the chat.
Yeah, can we have a little anecdote there?
Yeah,
Because
little
there is only
story.
one right answer, and that is Meg, and that is because.
Okay, back in February, we met for the first time and the only time, really, all four of us in Lisbon. We spent like 4 or 5 days together, got to know each other, had some beers, had some wines, fun evenings, and we somehow started talking about a zombie apocalypse. And as Meg is a brilliant chef, which I actually don't know because she never made dinner for us, she said, well, in a zombie apocalypse, I'll cut off a chicken's head and feed you two.
Yeah, with the zombie apocalypse, I'm the one you need to have close to you because I'll take care of you. So
that happened this year, obviously.
And where is she? Back in
Really
England.
that one proper.
So yeah, it has to be Meg, the answer.
So there are actually a couple of questions coming in now, and we could all answer them if we want.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. So what do you do? Read the question and answer in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, how you read it.
Where should we go? Which ones? Right. So from the good wins.
Sorry.
Who drinks the most?
Meg.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's kind of. Yeah. Do you think you drink the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in this.
You don't drink the most; it just goes straight to your head.
But yeah, but then I remember I finished that bottle of wine off that one night, and they were like, "Oh, all right then, cool."
I didn't know we could also choose the misses from the other couple because then I want to change my answer. Yeah.
Has to be Meg.
Oh, here we go. I got another question from Rob. Who is the best at parking the van?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh.
Whoa. Out of us two, Meg is the only one that's reversed our van into a loft
I'm not having
and
this.
dented it.
What? You parked at the like B&Q budget version. You rolled it straight into a concrete post.
Yeah.
You forget about that.
And to be fair, we've seen all your videos, and Meg is the only one driving anyways.
Sorry, gal.
On camera. No. Yeah, I've been driving. I think you did 99.9% of the driving abroad.
Yeah.
But as soon as we came home, I had to get back in the van, and I hadn't driven for over a year, really, apart from the campsite. So it's a bit of a learning curve. A few sudden breaks and stuff, but yeah.
Tony McCall.
You want to change your answer, Cal?
No, I'm sticking with it because I haven't dented the van as bad as Meg has yet. So I stick Tony's question up on screen.
Yeah, stick Tony's on screen.
Another question incoming. It's kind of the same lines. Who's best at reversing?
5, 4, 3.
The van.
Oh!
I thought it was the same question.
I believe my answer because we got stuck down that really narrow road in France. A few narrow roads on our trip, and you managed to get it out, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Another one that's just come in. Who's the most romantic? Who's asked that question? Charlie the Chuckle Bus.
Wayne.
So we could just answer like
3, 2, 1. Quickly. Oh.
I think it goes between the two.
Yeah, I cook you nice things, but then you do that lovely thing like my birthday video, which someone watched that and said how lovely and how lucky I am to have you, and how lucky you are to have someone to travel with.
That was really cool what you did with the video with their birthday. Yeah. It was really, really sweet. Yeah.
Very pretty.
And anything I could really,
for us,
as you know.
Sorry,
no, it's very tricky, as you to know, to be like spontaneous and romantic on the road when you're living side by side for 24 hours a day.
There's no secrets.
No secrets.
Yeah. Not a lot, no.
What's the most romantic thing Leon's ever done for you, Miek?
Well, the most romantic thing has to be proposing.
You mentioned it in this week's vlog, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was. Yeah, the video that we posted today, we're actually walking by the spot that he proposed to me, so that was really nice. Obviously very romantic, and well, he does these things like when we have an anniversary, he plans a lot, and I have no clue. I don't know how he does it, but it's just I can't explain it. You just surprise me every time, again and again. So yeah.
Absolute love fest tonight.
It's far too high though, Leon, because you'll never be able to go above it.
Fitness
Oh, keep
Forest
trying.
wants to know. Fitness Forest wants to know who talks the most.
Oh,
Know
easy.
that one. 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm an oversharer. I always have been, always will be.
Our phone bills just keep rising and rising since we met you.
Yeah.
We can never quite say goodbye just the once, can we?
Oh my God, there's so many questions. My goodness.
We got some questions for you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we do a few?
Can we
Sorry.
do a few that we
I wanna do
prepared
the-
for you?
Poll
Go
questions
for it.
too.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do a few, and I'm gonna try to do them van life related.
Okay.
So who does the most cleaning up in the van? All right. No explanation there. It's just misses.
Because of the layout in our van, because it's so small.
Your
Your
sound
audio
is
is yeah.
Hello?
Your audio is gone.
Totally gone.
It's the
Anyone
Give us-
else
give us two
having problem hearing Meg and Cal?
I think you're back.
Yeah.
I think you're back.
Okay. It does that occasionally, sorry.
Sorry.
So yeah, Meg, I would say definitely did the most because of the layout of the van and how small it is. Especially if it's cold and wintry, we have to just do the washing up inside. We do share it occasionally.
Yeah,
don't we?
but then Cal's doing more important stuff, which you guys will know is editing the video, and I'm just keeping the van shipshape.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I
By the
try
way,
to
I
do
think
my-
the audio is just between us because everyone is hearing fine. So
Oh, okay. That's all right
Okay.
then.
That's
Cool.
cool. So but who's then the messiest in the van? Oh, fair
Really?
enough then. Fair enough. She cleans up her own mess. Well, there you go.
I'll do it all. Yeah, especially when my butt knocks over like
we had a
the chopping board.
tray of like freshly chopped courgette and Meg stood up and a bum and it went everywhere. Had a couple of those, didn't we? But yeah.
Well, it's hard
So-
to twist and turn in your
Yeah.
van. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
I think it's good. It's a lovely thing how you did it in Flora,
Yeah.
spending
Yeah.
a year in a
'Cause-
van like that. Yeah.
Flora is really tiny.
Yeah.
Like really
Yeah.
nice how you did that. Like a full
Absolutely, yeah.
year. Yeah.
I think it's going to be one thing that we're going to be most proud of when we get into our later years.
What's that?
How small we managed to,
Yeah.
how we lived in something so small.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels weird now because you've been out of the van for so long, but I think once we get back in it again, if we do another extended trip, after about a week or two, I think we'll be
Yeah.
used to it and remembering the awkwardness of some of the things.
Yeah, to me too.
All right. Well, I got one that I really like to ask. Who's the most likely to not like a wild camping spot and therefore want to leave? I
it's
thought it was you.
Really?
Without a doubt.
Anyone with that Sardinian one where Cal put that spooky man in to make it look like he had more than an excuse? That was hilarious, to be fair, but at the same time, I was not best pleased to have to reverse and drive down a very bumpy road. But
It's one of those places where it could have been spectacular,
Yeah.
but there was just something in my gut that I just didn't like, and that you can't explain it. And Meg always says, "Fair play, yeah, we'll move on." And nothing has happened. Touch wood. So we go with the gut, but yeah, it's always me. I think.
I think if we can answer our own question, like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. Okay, I have to be fair.
I was gonna say it's you.
Yeah, most of the times it's me. When we get to a place and I feel I don't know, just have that gut feeling that it's not a good place.
Yeah.
Then most of the times it's me who asks or tells us that we probably should go somewhere else. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A question that's connected to this is Fitness Forest again. If you hear a noise outside the van, who goes to check? All of us?
Yes.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Really?
Oh my god, you're so cool.
Honestly, it's stupid because, like, if
Sorry. Don't know
if
that
we
song.
were burgled or murdered, we wouldn't stand an absolute chance.
No. Well, who
when
knows?
Kel is checking, you mean?
In general, like, he's the one that sleeps nearest the door, but I don't feel as if that's what should happen. Yeah, it was a brilliant question.
Yeah. It was sad. Made me look bad.
That one where we thought we were all pigs.
We got
Also-
the dog now. We got since we've had Mila. It's a weird thing because most of the times you feel safer because you've got the idea that you've got a dog with you. But it happens sometimes that she hears things that we would have heard.
No.
And so sometimes in the middle of the night, like at 2 p.m. or 3
She starts
2 a.m.
barking.
Yeah. And then you just wake up.
Well, then
like,
you're right awake, I can tell you.
Yeah. And you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But there must be something that triggers her.
Yeah.
And that actually is not really helpful for my night's sleep.
For your rest.
Yeah, because you're in bed like, okay, we're in the middle of nowhere. Why would she start barking at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
I'm not going to check. I'll just staring at the ceiling and hope to fall asleep again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a few that Paul sent earlier.
One
if
of our
we
patrons.
Could, yeah.
One of our dear patrons, Paul and Ellie. You sent us an email with some questions.
And I was hoping that we could both answer them.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'll put my paddle down.
Cool.
Okay.
Which
Which one do you want?
It's a nice list. Thanks, Paul and Ellie. Okay. Who sings the loudest in the shower?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this in the shower when I was giving it large earlier on, actually. I was like, oh, that would be a good question, even though the answer is going to be me.
Yeah, it has to be Miek as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
She's just up there with the fairies singing.
Just having a good time, really. Why not?
Why not? I was going to say, living in the van and finding showers, I realised how you just don't sing because you're either very public or there's a lot of people around.
Yeah.
Like that
you only
goes
have
out the window,
like
doesn't
1
it?
shower a week, so.
Yeah.
But when I have that private shower when there's no one around, wow, I go nuts, right?
Yeah.
Nothing better.
Okay, another interesting question. Who is the first in the water for a swim? 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
I think we all quite know each other.
Yeah. And we're a bunch of pussies, Kel.
It takes me a while. It has to be about 30 degrees outside. Bathwater temperature. Yeah. I do eventually get in the water, but it takes me a while.
Oh, we've seen that in one of your videos, how long it took you.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
After our first lockdown, I vowed, because we couldn't go near the beach for at least, 2 months? So I vowed from then on to make the most of it, which I did, I think, a lot better, because once the option's taken away from you, it's just, you really miss it, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought of all those beautiful seas I could have gone in, and I just wasted the opportunity. So, yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
What have you learned, Kel?
To grab life by the balls. Yeah.
I
Make
got
the
an
most of
interesting
it.
one. Also from Paul. Who swears most? Ooh, that's a tricky one. I don't even know that.
Oh.
I think it has to be me. Oh, really?
That's all right.
I think we're all very conscious of our own sweary potty mouths.
Yeah.
Oh, can I just Can I just say, oh, sorry, Casa and Simon. Sorry, there's going something on about the Formula One.
No Formula One.
You know it already.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to talk about it.
It's just a little bit of spoiler going on in the chat. I'm so happy that we already saw it. But we have loads of questions here. So do you want to take it over?
Yeah, one from Bruce. Who's more? This is for all of us. Who's more likely to fall asleep while Netflix and chilling?
Definitely.
Every
Meg's
time.
not into it.
Okay, this was not Netflix, but just last night we fell asleep. Okay, so it was freezing last night, and we don't keep our heater on at night. And so Mio, when it's freezing, when it's below 5 degrees Celsius, then Mio will sleep
The
right
cat.
here somewhere, our cat. And so I would just lay in bed, and he's here, so I can't move, just waiting to fall asleep. Miek is always reading every night, sort of.
I am.
She's with her book like this on her side.
And then I get nice and
Just like that.
tranquil. And then I fall asleep.
Yeah, so every time I have to put away her book. And yesterday I just turned off the lights, and she woke up.
What are you doing? I was reading.
You were not reading.
What
That's
book
me
is
every
it?
night. Sorry?
Is it not a good book? Or
It
is
is.
just-
It's just.
You don't know.
I read because it makes me relaxed, but I get too relaxed. I just instant.
Every night.
Next question from Stargazer Rob. Who spends the most on snacks?
Oh, why am I? Yeah, sorry.
I do the shopping, but whenever you get the chance, you in those Spanish petrol stations, you were straight in there for the donuts, mate. Every time.
I'd go in and pay for the fuel and come out with like crisps and donuts and chocolates.
So
And
that I'd be like, "Oh, get us the treats, so we don't have to like rush to dinner or lunch or whatever when we set up." And you'd be there like 3 bags of crisps and just like crap. So that's why I'm saying you.
Well, maybe you're not feeding him well.
Aw.
That is not the truth.
Well, we know.
John in the
where are you looking?
John in the burst.
I can't read your.
That's a camper van, the type, right?
The Burnster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John in the
We call it
Oh, what is that?
Bursner.
Oh, sorry. We call it that.
Who makes the first coffee? Who's more likely to make the coffee in the morning first thing?
Yeah, it has to be like this. Fitty.
Fitty.
You've got your routine of whoever's first makes the coffee, second walks the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spot
Yeah.
on, mate.
Yeah.
So it's most of the time just the one who really doesn't want to go outside jumps out of bed first. So the other one,
Yeah.
when it's raining, I'll do the coffee.
Yeah.
We never told each other this, but we know now.
So I was reading that. I don't know. It's
What's
a good
going
one. Though. This one from Matt Goodwin. He wants to know who washes themselves the least.
Oh,
3,
2,
2,
1.
I don't know. You think so?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think. Because I got my makeup and I clean it every.
Me too. I just kidding.
But to be fair, one thing about van life is you're always on the same sort of level,
Yeah.
aren't you?
You're not
Yeah.
when you're at a campsite. It's not like no, I can wait another week for a shower.
Yeah.
You don't. That doesn't happen.
I suppose where it's one night on a campsite, we've had a shower the night before and in the morning just to make sure we've used the most of the.
Yeah. Same
We
here.
do that too.
And
Yeah.
I think that's one of the good things about this weather, that it's so cold. You don't sweat that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
One thing
So
I'm thankful for you as well. Cal's not a stinky boy.
Well, that helps.
It's like when like a teenage boy smell. You've never had that.
Good.
Do you feel the
That's
same
all right.
way?
Like everyone.
Do you feel the same way about Mag Cal?
She's a stinky teenage boy. I've got a Mr. and Mrs. question, really, but it comes from Tony on Facebook, I think. What do you not have in the van now, but wish you could have, or should have had, I guess? He knows we didn't have a fridge, so how do we chill our wine? You guys want? Yeah, just drink it before it gets a chance.
What we miss in our van?
An oven.
No, not anymore.
Don't spoil it.
Oh no, that was a spoiler.
Rewind the live. Rewind.
I thought you would get that. An oven. We don't have an oven.
We're missing an oven.
Right. Yeah, I think Tony's hit it on the head, nail on the head with us. A fridge would have been really good, especially when we got to it was summertime and it's getting really hot. Getting chilled drinks from a shop or somewhere was just the best.
It was a treat.
Yeah.
It reminded us that we needed a fridge. And the other thing for me is I think we require a dog.
No.
Yeah.
Get everyone in the chat rooting for Doug the Bug.
The dog's gone back to his owners, but for having him for the time that we had him, it made us realise that everything that we would need to change would be easy and be worth it for the love that you get. Especially Doug, is just a legend, and he went home a couple of nights ago, and whenever I think about it, I say it out loud just so we can go, oh.
It's like, one of Doug's hairs in my mouth.
Get it.
Memories.
I
think
we like mocha too, Paul.
Oh
Yeah, dogs are the best.
Simon wants to know that he's talking about the fridges being expensive, not the dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you because I was actually they're so expensive though. Well, you get so much in return for it, Simon. That's not very nice, is it? Oh, Bruce, welcome to our little community then.
Thanks so much, mate.
Did you know, because I saw, sorry, I'm going to just steal the chat for a little bit. Bruce commented earlier, she's a big girl, and her name is Bruce. Well, Peggy is a big girl. That's our previous fan. Bruce is our new fan, and he's a Bruce Fender beast.
And she's a big girl.
Hey!
You say Bruce is a big boy? It's XXXL.
Yeah.
We're kind of trying to catch up with some YouTube comments. Sorry about that, everybody.
No
It's we thought it was going to be integrated a little easier, didn't we? Unfortunately, Facebook is, but
not quite. Where would I get to? Mr. W wants to know who cheats the most at board games.
Oh, at board games.
board games.
Otherwise, it would be me, probably.
Yeah, I said me. At board games.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Yeah, we've got mates that cheat real bad, so we just watch it happen in front of us and then just go, "Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that."
Never knowingly cheat, I don't think.
No, I can never keep up.
I remember a question from Paul, who hates the cold the most. That's an interesting one.
And I saw that one in the chat too.
Okay, cool.
So should we answer for them, and then they answer for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from you two, who
okay.
hate 3, 2, 1.
I saw it coming.
Yeah, I think
With
that's...
your please.
Who hates the cold the most?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, gotta be me. As for you two,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Let me have a think a minute.
I'm not so sure, but yeah, the cold is my biggest. It's my kryptonite, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
I think.
I'm sure it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the day. Well, it's just almost every day. At least once a day, I say out loud, I freaking hate the cold.
I remember calling you out, being a little bitch about it just the other day.
That's what. Say that every day. So. Yeah.
Anyway.
There's nothing worse. I'd always complain, but then I complained about both spectrums of the heat. When it got too hot, it was unbearable. When it got too cold, it was miserable. Like the cold is probably but at least you can deal with the cold. The heat was when we couldn't get rid of the heat. it was extreme, wasn't it? It was
Yeah, I
bad.
prefer being
yeah.
too cold and being able to warm back up again by putting like fat socks on,
Yeah.
more layers, having a hot drink. You know, you've got options. Whereas if you're too hot,
Yeah,
You
you
have
can't
to-
cool down. Yeah, cool off.
yeah,
The puppy is waking up.
Awake. This is her time. Sorry
Yeah.
if we're a little bit distracted once in a while.
Simon for Casa Hampero wants to know who's the best at fixing things in the van.
Well, you're good at breaking things.
3, 2, 1.
Really?
I think so. I'm practical.
Practical what? You're clumsy.
With Cal does it properly. I'll just do a short-term job.
Well, did you hold up?
I kind of went
Yeah.
in the middle.
That's what I want because I'm a genius with duct tape. I can make everything, you know? I can
Yeah.
fix anything. Yeah.
With duct tape.
Yeah.
The only reason I went with me is because I've done the electrics and stuff all by myself. So I feel like when that goes,
Can't hear
Alright.
anything you guys do.
yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Enough.
Meg's got a lot more patience for like when we carpeted the van and like really fiddly jobs that need to be finished well. I can't finish a job neatly. Do you know what I mean? I'm not very good.
That brings us on to another good question, actually. Who's got the shorter fuse, as in temper?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mixed bag.
Okay.
Mila, down. Down.
Any fun stories to add to this little question?
Why do you think I've got the worst?
I don't know. Next question, please.
Oh gosh.
No, nothing to add really.
Ah,
I just think
No.
that
no, sorry.
no,
I have no words. I
No.
just thought it was you. Sorry.
no, nothing to add really. How about you? Aaron?
I think because I was doing the driving, I seemed to get a bit more, especially after being Sardinia, which isn't quite Italian driving, but it's on a level. And when we came back to the UK, it's like, why are you driving in that lane so slowly? I just, not losing it, but just being more vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We get it.
I don't get bad tempered as such. I get very frustrated. I think that's my weakness. If I'm trying to do something, especially in the van, if we're in a tight space and you've got to lie on your back upside down, and and if it's something really frustrating, I think that's my weakness.
Yeah.
Another non-Mr. and Mrs. question is: who have you got, a sweet tooth or a spicy tooth?
Ooh.
I'm sweet. He's spicy. Well, I'm spicy, but you're sweet.
Yeah, but I like spice.
You like spicy?
Yeah, I like spicy food.
I'm more hearty.
Hearty?
Hearty is that a word?
Yeah,
Sorry, it's not my.
Like rich,
Like
flavorful.
yeah, like
Yeah, like not sweet. I don't like sweet. I do like spice, but if I could choose between like a donut or pizza, it's like pizza.
Savory.
Ah, thanks. Sorry,
Yeah.
we're Dutch.
Cheese over chocolate for me any day.
cheese over chocolate. What poured on top of the chocolate?
If you had a choice.
If I had a choice these days, I think I would have to go for the cheese.
Yeah.
I would have been chocolate before, but I don't know.
But then we have been bought advent calendars this year. We've got 3 to kind of like one each and one to share. And that's really nice to have in the morning with a coffee.
So we have one advent calendar each, and then we share one. I have it on the even days, and you have it on the odd days, don't you?
Really?
Yeah, nicely when we have to.
Yeah, that's what
Cool.
life's going to.
Shall we?
Anything more, Ren?
They're doing that.
Also,
No,
Do you have
no.
any-
Please continue.
we've got to catch up with people because
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
at the point where we mentioned Douglas. And
Oh.
Casa Hampero's thinking about getting a dog this year.
Do it. Do
Yeah.
it.
Paul Griffith, dogs are the best.
Yeah.
Matt,
Mocha.
dogs in a van.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
they're the
must for
couple of
me. Oh, you had your golden labs, didn't you, Matt?
How are you doing?
No.
Labs or retrievers?
Yeah.
Golden, whatever they were.
Who's sleeping on the sofa tonight? Sorry, just a little question in between that I saw. I think I never say he has to sleep on the sofa when we're in an argument. He has to sleep outside because he wouldn't fit on the sofa.
That's why I'm wearing the hat, mate.
You're prepared.
Oh,
Thanks
God.
in the chat. Sorry is late, he says.
No worries. Didn't
Well,
miss much.
No worries. No.
Mr. W, who makes the best cup of tea?
We're not English. We don't do that the way you do
Don't
it.
drink
There's
tea at all.
there's no way in the Netherlands of fudging up a cup of tea. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
But we did get the lovely tea the other day.
Yes, from Greg Walton. He sent us the what is it?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, yeah.
Yes, which we love, but we don't drink it with milk or something. So sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah, each to their own.
Okay, so you
How
go
about you
then.
then?
Who makes the best tea? 3, 2, 1.
Way!
Do you mean tea as in tea or tea as in
Tea. Drinking tea, yeah.
Like a cup of tea.
a cup of tea?
A cup
Yeah.
of tea.
Mainly because when Cal's made it, he would have spent at least 10 minutes doing it instead of it being a quick job that I'd do.
You'll do it properly.
And it always tastes better when someone else makes it for you.
We're not barbarians, you stag, just because we don't drink tea.
No, we do drink tea.
Yeah.
It's just
We don't make a big fuss of it.
drink wine.
Yeah, we drink wine instead. Is that okay?
It's quicker too.
You got more questions?
Yeah. Meg is going through the.
Anthony wants to know, have you ever misplaced your camper van or motorhome?
Misplaced?
Like you don't know where it is, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
know
can't
they're-
see it.
you know they're big,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
misplace.
Or forget where you parked it. Or it's like disguised or hidden.
Can I say something? Because because Van Live is kind of your home. I don't think you'll ever forget where you park your home, mate.
No, but unless you're going into a city or something.
No, but still, because everything is in there. No, I don't think that ever happened.
No, I can't remember it happening.
No, I don't think that.
How about you?
Yeah, did you misplace your Did you misplace you misplaced Flora?
It's not whilst we were away.
Yeah. Oh, you talk about the time I took it?
Yeah. So, okay. So, when I was at work, I used to drive the van to work. And then sometimes Cal would come. We've both got keys. Cal would come and pick it up. And go and do his whatever he needed to do. Come back, pick me up from work. And most of the time, it was pretty easy and normal. Until the one day where he didn't tell me that he was coming to get it. Or didn't like pop his head through and go, I'm here for the van. And he literally got in it and drove away. And then I look out, it's not in the space where I parked it and was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah. That I get. Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think we had words that night, actually, didn't we? You must tell me when these things are happening.
That night, Kel slept outside.
Yeah.
We did have one where we didn't misplace the van, but we were in Sardinia, and we'd parked it near this quite green area. Didn't think of anything of it, did we? We went to see some tourist attraction, and after about an hour or so, we saw a huge plume of smoke coming from the
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
what looked pretty much exactly where we parked the van, and we're like, oh my God. So we actually ran in like the midday sun with rucksacks on, we got to high ground. Unfortunately, it was like this little shack, not quite close to the van, but at first we were so sure the van had just gone boom.
Yeah.
Very scary stuff.
Yeah, can imagine.
I hate
Well,
when that happens.
Yeah, like I said, because it's everything you have with you. It's not just your car, it's not like, oh, I'll do my groceries and come back to it, everything is in there. So I always make pretty damn sure that I know where it is, All right.
Another question from Bruce. Who's more likely to strike up a conversation with a stranger? So we're answering this in our couple. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I thought that would be the case. You two are more like the if you take the four of us, then you and Meg are like the
Alphas.
the alphas. Yeah, when we were running through the streets of Lisbon, I said to Kel, we're probably the ones that gonna get run over by a car because you're so fast. You're always going, the two of you, and we just follow along.
I've seen a really cool t-shirt that I fancy. It says alpha female on it.
Love
It's not
it.
even a lie. It's not something I can hide or even change. It's just the way we are.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Wait,
fine.
Yeah, Meg was like, anyone when we're away, she's like, ciao. Or just anyone. I
Yeah.
think. And then, like, if they start the conversation, Meg couldn't continue because she doesn't know any other languages very well. So you start these conversations that don't go anywhere.
But me chow's so good, or me
Accent, pronunciation.
pronunciation of like hello. By the time that you've been in that country for a couple of weeks, that chow or hola or whatever it may be, they then think that you can speak fluently, which is not the case in our world.
Yeah, you've been German a couple of times.
Yeah. Not that my German was that great.
No, terrible.
Yeah.
Anthony, what do you mean with Taihu or PG tips?
Or Tofu and PG chips.
Chips.
Other brands of tea in the UK. They're up there. I'm very conscious about what I'm saying, is because I know that Greg Walton is a huge fan of
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire tea and gave us a hard time. We have PG tips on the road. One of the reasons I have PG tips is because they have biodegradable pyramids. Yorkshire tea haven't made the change to biodegradable bags yet. So peace out. Each their own. I'm not starting anything here. All right.
I didn't expect a lecture tonight. It's meant to be fun.
When I was a kid, we used to have tea granules, Typhoon tea granules. Awful.
One little strange.
Now, like you like coffee that you add milk and hot water to. Really weird.
Not for me. Not for me.
Just want to say something to Bruce because it's Bruce is not a she. Okay, can I just say Bruce is a he. He's a really cool dude. Okay. It's like calling you she. That's not nice, is it, Mr. Bruce?
Oh, I got a nice one. It's December. Who likes Christmas more?
Ooh, should we?
Ooh, I don't even know that one.
Should we answer for them and then you for us again?
Okay.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Up. All right.
Now, what you were telling me the other night about the tradition of...
Oh, 1 sec. Bruce, if you're out, thanks, mate.
Oh,
Thanks for
okay.
joining.
Yeah.
See you later,
We
Bruce.
will miss you. Yeah, just 3%
We'll
left.
talk soon.
Yeah. What you were telling me the other night about the the saint is like Saint Nikolai, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is today, yeah.
Yeah, was it today? Oh,
no, yesterday, yeah.
Today.
It sounded like you were both as keen as one another, so that's why I went in the middle.
Yeah, good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I get it. We're both not very we don't get that Christmas flu. Is that a thing? Yeah.
Like hyper for Christmas.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fun and all, but it's not wow. But I think Maggie is the one that's the most. Sorry, there was something weird with the audio. Who likes Christmas the most?
She's made mince pies today, actually.
Oh, yeah, I have.
So yeah, she's like, we started Christmas earlier than I think we normally would, just because like everything's just been a bit weird this year. So.
But then I think the last couple of Christmases I haven't had to work like in hospitality, so this makes me more in the Christmas spirit instead of me literally just thinking about cooking turkey and roast potatoes and sprouts every day for the next like 25 days. So
Yeah.
I'd say I am more excited this year.
I get it. I get it.
This time next year, we're in Spain.
Yeah. I
Oh
just
yeah.
rather be in Spain right now.
Oh, yeah.
Forest
Celebrating.
makes most of it for us.
But Stag wants to know what are the Christmas traditions there and how different are they to the UK?
Are they different?
I'm not sure. I think the UK is pretty big on Christmas, isn't it? You got that jumper thing and everything is all decorated. But I think the Netherlands was really keen on our own holiday that we have on 5th and 6th December, and he literally looks like Santa. And he's called Saint Nicholas, so it's sort of the same, but it's not. But I feel a shift now in the Netherlands. A lot of people are now just fully devoted to Christmas too. So I think at one point we'll be just as nuts about Christmas as you guys are.
And we've got a lot of the Christmas markets.
Yeah.
Not sure if they're popular in the UK.
They're big in Germany, I know, but
yeah.
there are neighbors too. So
So do you do anything like Christmas carols, like groups of people going around and singing at doorsteps, people's houses and stuff?
No, I don't think. Is that something you still do over there?
It's quite niche, I would say, but there are definitely still people that do it.
Really?
Possibly slightly more religious. Would you say that's a fair comment? Yeah.
I would say so, yeah. Because I think, what else is a weird Christmas tradition?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Simon just said something about Day of the Kings. That's actually my birthday, so that's very popular in this household.
Day of the Kings.
The Day of the Queens.
It's Day of the Queens. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wear my crown.
Hello, Karen from Cape Town.
Hey, they are.
Lovely to join us.
Better late than never. You're right. Welcome to the chat.
Okay, my eye fell on a question. Where's the most exotic place you've had a poo on your trips? Okay, you go.
Wow.
That's the question. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Exotic or exciting, did you say?
Exotic.
I don't know how excited you get, mate.
I'll share one. This is even before proper van life begun. And I've started now, so I'm finished. We'd literally gone for our first night in our van. We'd literally got a mattress in the back, no lights or carpet or anything. It was a mattress and like whatever we bought, the paneling on the inside. And I needed to go to the toilet. So I went out for what I thought was a little number one, but ended up doing the number 2 at the same time. And then it was just unexpectedly, I wouldn't say it was exciting because it was actually quite awful. As a responsible dog owner, I'd carry a poo bag and I pretended that it was a dog's and picked it up. But it was like midnight on top of the long min, so I picked it up and took it home with me.
Did you put a quarter in her, Cal? Just keeps talking.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Oh, that's quite exotic. Quite exotic. What's your most exotic place then?
I'm not sure. Somewhere in Spain, probably Portugal. If I had to pick one. Not cool.
You.
Who would you?
I asked about this. We sort of had a question of who can do the best accents, and I'm going to put myself out of the running for this one because I know what you guys are like. Scottish.
I like your English accent, Cal.
Yeah.
I keep it up for quite a while.
Well, from the 4 of us, I would say Meg.
Does the best
Scottish.
Where's Scottish Meg?
Oh, if Scottish Meg comes out, you're in for a
That
treat.
doesn't talk cider tonight. She's going to be on it later. The thing with Scottish Meg, she hasn't quite got a dialect from a specific place, so she's all over the shop, really, but she's happy to be here. That's the main thing.
She is so fun. Scottish Meg is so much fun. You're right. Sorry, our chat just disappeared. I did something. Yeah, sorry. Mess it up. Right over there, dear. Just press that button. Thank you.
Technology sometimes.
Yeah, and I think because I'm already happy if I don't have a Dutch accent. So
Yeah,
let us know.
we're doing our best not to have a Dutch accent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we would talk like how all the Dutch people talk, it would sound like a little bit more like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like this more than what we normally do, but this is a Dutch accent when Dutch people are talking English.
I'm leaving.
So half the time, you know, when like we talk so much, you always obviously talking in English. So when you guys come out with you're talking between yourselves, and we're like, what? And you're like, hang on a minute, give us a minute. It's like, what are they saying? It just shows how crap we are at language.
Well, the thing is, with us talking English so much, is we've become these messed up hybrids. We actually thinking English sentences, and then we try to translate them back into Dutch, so it doesn't make any sense. So we use the English grammar and we translate it back to Dutch. It doesn't make any sense. If you hear us talk Dutch, if you could understand it, you wouldn't understand it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like yesterday when we drove past the past a field that was still frozen, and I wanted to.
You just wanted to point it out, like, oh look, it's still frozen.
I couldn't come up with the Dutch word.
No. So I missed it.
That's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's so weird because we just get so used to speaking to you in English.
Yeah.
We often forget because there's not many times you struggle for a word, is there? Or anything like, if anything, you're better at English than we are, which I proved.
Well, it helps if you do it so often because your vocabulary does grow a little bit, right? But yeah, all right. Teach us some Dutch. I love to, but what do you want to learn? Dankjewel. It's dankjewel. Danke, like
That's a funny story as well, actually, isn't it? We went through the whole of the Netherlands and talking to these pair for however long, thinking that it was just danke. That's how Dutch people said thank you, not that there was anything added on the end. So we were quite happy with just danke, and they were like, danke that.
Sorry. You had another screen. I was like, oh, I'll just fill it up. Sorry.
You can be bashful.
It's actually dankjewel. Danke is German. So sorry.
I'm not quite sure why we did that.
I think it's because everyone thought we were German anyway.
Yeah.
Right? In the comments, I think we've caught up with most of the questions, other than Charlie the Chucklebus wants to know if who's got the best party trick and what is it?
The best what?
Party trick.
What is a party trick then?
Sort of like a little thing you can do that's usually a physical sort of like gag. Like people are like roll their tongue. I don't know, it's a silly example, but
like I don't know,
something that you might. Not that you would, but like a party you might demonstrate for people because it might be something unusual or
easy to do after you've had a drink, for instance.
I'll probably sing. If you just put enough liquor in it, I'll sing.
And dance.
And dance, yeah.
She's got enough energy to start with. Just add some alcohol to it, and it's just up with fairies and
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call it a trick though.
But what's yours then? By the way, it's red. It's red.
Nothing that's really that unique, really. I can lift my leg quite high, but I ain't doing it when sat down. I'll take all of the technology that is in front of us out, and that'll be it.
Well, thanks for the question, Wayne.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Fiona, alsjeblieft.
Oh, alsjeblieft.
That's a good one, Fiona.
Yeah. So that's translates to please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Cal can do a good Beatles impression. Sorry, I have to hear that one. I think we all want to hear that.
Oh,
I think they're referencing just the hair.
I think so too.
I'm not sure. Try it.
I was doing it early today. What was I singing? I'm not going to sing now, but I was trying to sing the Beatles and realised I don't actually know that many Beatles songs.
Was it the Beatles?
Yeah.
I just
I think
remember.
I was singing Hey Jude or something. I don't know. But I shan't be doing that live because I can't.
No, he isn't the best singer. He gives it all he's got, but sometimes you just can't get there.
Do you know how hurtful that is?
You know it's the truth, though.
Please say
Sorry, yeah.
a smoke and a pancake.
Is that for our Dutch lesson? Sorry, just
I'll have a smoke and a
no,
pancake.
because that's further on. Sorry. What's the please say a smoke and a pancake? What's that?
Was that
Who has
possibly?
to say that?
Can I have a smoke and a pancake?
Is that
Is that-
Scottish?
Smoke and a pancake?
Mag ik een sigaret en een pancake?
I don't know.
I missed it. Right. What do you want to do?
Sorry?
Sorry, I just got hashtags. Meg's legs.
Meg's legs.
Six legs, yeah. I saw that one.
Have you got any more questions from your patrons?
Yeah,
Yes.
just checking them. Got another question from, we got loads of questions from Paul and Ellie. Just scanning through them.
Whilst you're just looking, Matthew is saying good night. See you later, Mr. Goodwin. Hope you
Thanks
guys are all doing well.
Thanks
Good
for
night.
joining.
And Tony is on the screen with who can get the tip of that tongue nearest their nose. Should we all do that? Like the pedals, or should we just do it? I'll do a pedal. I know that's you.
You just do it.
1, 2, 3. You do it as well.
Well, me?
Mm,
Are we going to do it?
I'm not.
I think Cal's close.
I can't reach it, and not even close.
Can you do it, Leon?
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Oh no, he called.
She doesn't even know me.
Oh gosh. Can you do it?
I like. This is a question from Paul and Ellie, who I'd like to know that one. Who plays more pranks?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's that, Mister? Really,
Oh.
Cal?
Really?
Yeah.
Constantly. They're not even funny.
Please talk us through.
He has this thing about like the chow. When we were like walking Doug the other week, I'd be saying something stupid or doing something stupid, and he'd go, "Oh, chow," and then I'd think that someone else was there, which is something we started in Sardinia. Like I don't know what we'd be doing, like
If Meg was like, if we were like showering outside or in a compromising position,
or pouring the pea jug out in a hedge or whatever.
I'd pretend that I could see someone and just go, "Oh, ciao." And Meg would all, like, I find it funny here because there's no reason for me to be saying ciao to anybody. And Meg sort of, like gets panicked. It's just little things like that which I enjoy, and you do too.
Have to quickly say goodbye to Wayne and Angie.
And to Darren as well. Oh, sorry, the puppy is going mental. Sorry.
Katie Roberts says bye. See you later, Darren and Karen.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining. We appreciate it.
Thanks for
Mr.
joining.
W. Mr. W's just come in with a good one. Who's the biggest diva?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Mitt Stag even knew it was going to be Cal.
Bye, Ian. See you later.
Oh, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Stargazer Rob says, don't forget to press like the live stream if you've enjoyed us chatting away this evening.
Yeah,
Would
we've
be
had
nice.
good fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We'll do that. We'll give it a thumbs down for you guys.
thanks. Join a very small selective club that do that. What was the other questions on Ellie and I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Paul and
Paul.
Ellie, yeah. Who plays some more pranks?
Yeah.
Which
was
for us, yeah, I think that has to be me.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I
What do
wake
you
up
do?
doing that, and I end my day doing it.
I always say the day he stops pulling pranks. What is
Yeah,
it?
pulling pranks.
Pulling pranks on me. That's probably the day he stopped loving me. So if he ends a day with not doing anything like that, I'm like, all right, come clean. Who are you seeing? What's going on? He's really just a naughty boy, isn't he?
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. W, for joining us on our adventures.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. I've just got a slight diversion. Something we mentioned a while ago.
A long time ago now.
Thank you, Tanya, for the question. When Flora Fest happening? I don't know.
The thing
Camp
answer is
Flora.
when
Be there,
COVID.
by the way.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely. The invite's ready to be posted as soon as we need to be able to set a date where we know that when we know that COVID's really not going to affect it or ruin the plans. So it's definitely going to happen at some point. We've had talks actually this week where we're actually living at the moment. The farmer said, would you like to have like a festival here, invite people, and we could have like a do here, which was quite exciting. So
Yeah.
I've had lots of ideas. I've got like a page in my notepad that's dedicated to like ideas and how to do it and things that we'd need and people that we know that would be interested in coming. So
But I think, like Meg said, we just want to have it so like everyone can meet up properly, shake hands, hug, and not have to distance or worry about it, because it just takes the edge off it, doesn't it? So whenever,
like it was back in 2019.
It's not that long ago.
feels like it.
Yeah, but if I ever see you guys again, I do want to give you a hug. So things have to get sorted out first.
But we love a Camp Flora.
Absolutely. We will be there.
I don't think it'd be anything too intense or too proper, really. It'd be just a meetup, I think.
Yeah.
Just for like-minded people, you know, of all sorts.
like it.
So, yeah, be nice.
Fitness Forest wants to know who laughs the most. So, should we just do the pedals?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't laugh at all. Or...
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's tricky though. I'm not really laugh out loud type of person very often.
So then it's Meg.
Yeah, but then like sometimes I'm quite grumpy and don't just laugh anyway. So I don't know.
I love that you say that about yourself.
Are you laughing at who was your answer, Mr. or Mrs.? Sorry, was it Mr.? Mrs. Yeah. Are you laughing at Leon Miek?
Yeah, she just laughs all day, really.
I'm just a happy girl.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just got thrown out of the chat here.
Yeah. So we're trying to get into the
you just keep
live
the chat,
stream. Yeah, could you just keep it going for a while?
Okay. I'm not sure what's happened.
No, I think it's the Stag saying Flora Fest 2021 August bank holiday.
Okay. August, where?
From Mr. W, but we've just hit an hour. So, how do you feel about starting to sign off? Have you got any more
channel? Yeah, we don't have
the chat. Yeah,
we don't have the chat.
It's gonna be fine if you could just keep it going for one sec.
Yeah. So, how are you doing, guys? No, just kidding. Sorry.
What's happening?
It's all gone a bit peaked on.
Yeah, I think people have really enjoyed tonight and said that it's been nice getting to know us all.
Yeah.
But I think that's Are you happy? Any more questions to ask from patrons, or should we start? The
We
slow
got a
pro-
lot, but we'll get in touch with them and
Yeah.
answer them anyways because
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
fun questions. Yeah.
You'll receive a message, Paul and Deli. Okay, we're not getting into this chat again. Sorry.
All right, don't stress. We've got most of it open here, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've been getting distracted by the chat now. But yeah, it's
Sorry.
gone well, I think, hasn't it?
I love the game. I hope everyone else did too.
Yeah, it's been a good laugh. A bit stressful at first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The technology going thousands of miles.
Oh, it was the first time, right, that you did something like this.
Yeah. The quiz last week was similar, but not the same. This is definitely different, and it's worked a lot better than I thought it would. Actually, I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
It's gone
I
well.
like it. I like the concept. So again, tomorrow we'll continue.
Yeah. We're doing an 8-hour stream tomorrow.
Oh,
9 to 5.
well, anyone, I just want to thank everyone who's joined our chat and not all the other ones. So thanks for
all the other
coming in,
chats.
checking in. And I think we just fixed our problem again. Thank God.
Okay. We're all good
Yes.
there. We're all good.
Thank you very
Cool.
much, everyone, for joining us. Everyone saying goodbye. Lot of fun. Really enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks so much, everyone. We really
Yeah,
had a good time.
the Wildlings have got little Teddy Roger.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Merry Christmas, yeah.
Yeah,
You
Merry
too.
Christmas. Oh wow,
Yeah.
almost a couple of weeks.
Night, everyone. All right.
Next time it should be play your cards right. Oh, booby.
That's a very old. I think it's a British TV game show.
Yeah.
Bruce Forsyth. I
What's
think.
that? What's that then?
Like where they have a big set of playing cards, and you've got to guess if the next card that they reveal is higher or lower. It's very big.
Okay.
Yeah, we could think of other things to do.
Yeah.
It's worked
We'll
quite
do
well.
that with whiskey.
If you don't got a right answer, you got to take a shot.
Ooh. We wouldn't last very long doing that, I don't think.
Nope. A long time
Right.
since shot.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well, everyone's
whiskey.
saying goodbye. So
Yeah.
thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
the bit of a gamble. Neither of us knew how this was going to go, and yeah, we've enjoyed it. And like we said at the beginning, there's multiple streams happening tonight, so it's a busy time on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
thank
thanks
you
to
so
you
much.
guys, Meg and Cal, for having us
Yeah.
on your live
Oh.
stream.
Thank you,
We're doing
dears.
it.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I've had a good one. We should explore the opportunities that we have doing this sort of stuff.
Right then. So keep safe, everyone. Have a lovely run up to Christmas, and we'll all see you in our next videos, which hopefully, if Cal pulls his finger out, will be next Sunday. An actual video, not a live stream. So
Woo! Good girl.
fantastic traveling. Have a fantastic week traveling because you can.
Will do.
And know it.
See you
And
soon.
we'll see you Sunday. See you, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Give us a like on the way out if you don't mind. Appreciate it. All right,
Thanks
then.
all.
Peace.
Toodle clips.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Peace.